Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in our continuing Stellaris series where we follow the Zirconium Convergence. And we are doing a playtest, or maybe not a test, but a run-through of the Cetus Reckoning patch where everything has been crushed down. All the numbers have been crushed down and things are supposed to be easier to run and more meaningful. So to that end, we have decided to put the game to the test by doing a 6-arm spiral galaxy with 1,000 stars. And today we're starting segment 8. Here we are in the Kargaro system with the Radiant Storm that's affecting it here. And boy, this is an interesting trinary system. Lots of stuff going on in this system. It's strategically important for the Convergence because the Azotl Guardianship has consumed the Apathian Ravagers, and in their place, basically has taken they've taken all of their territory at this point. So, what's our goal for this episode? Well, we're going to keep going on things. We're a little high on naval capacity. We have some star bases that are up and coming that are going to help us with that. And we're also in the early stages of planning a war with our friendly neighbor, the southeastern neighbor, the Prak, Citizen Coalition of Prak. I'm not sure exactly how happy it's going to make the rest of the galactic community, but that's
planetary features augmented.
It's going to be their problem. Checking in here, we do have less influence than Azotl. They're the next highest in the Galcom. Advanced storm studies, cosmic storm technology. I don't really care. Oh, diplomatic weight from POPs. Resources produced from research stations plus 10%. That actually, this 10% is enough for me to support it. And I think currently we're in a defensive pact with Azotl, which, yeah, we are. Research agreement, defensive pact, and we're improving relations. Lots of stuff going on there. So Afris, we've got that gas being harvested. Let's get Niria. Let's get the astral threads. We don't really need any more astral threads to be harvested, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see here. We've got a large fleet here. They're sending a whole bunch of wow. Oh, excellent. Well, if we've got a key, we may as well launch another one of these and get a little bit more intel on Prak. We have a good idea of the extensiveness of their empire. They've kind of cut into the Vran Trade Coalition as well. But our goal is to take these two systems and to take everything up to this planet right here. To that end, we need to save some more influence because making claims against those systems is not going to be cheap from an influence perspective. And we're still kind of building things up here. We should probably check our ships just to make sure. We've got research projects in that system that need to be done. Looks like everybody else is busy.
Planetary features augmented.
Which is excellent. I'm still kind of trying to get to grips with how the economy works. We're doing really well. I mean, we have all of these resources, and I'm having a hard time spending the resources.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Just because we're not really, like, it's weird because most of the time you're struggling to build ships, and at this point I've got a navy I'm over my navy cap. And yeah, so it's kind of a problem, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we got this taken care of. Let's just double check that everything looks good here. Build some more hyper relays, get this thing started. We have the 1st and the 6th down here already.
We've constructed something game-changing.
There's our new star bases. And we're going to leave the 3rd Corvette Patrol. The 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th are going to head down to Satula. I guess that's faster. That's fine. And then we've got our friends here, our brand new carrier group, which is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, I think. And there's our route.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Let's just double check that we've got everything mined out. Mizar hasn't been taken care of yet, so let's do that. It's quite the path to get over there. Very indirect. Okay, so we're going to build anchorages at these star bases. Throw a resource silo in there for right now. After that, we'll just go ahead and do an additional upgrade. Okay, that one's done. This Pagol station will take another anchorage. Resource silos will stockpile for later on. And then we'll do another upgrade. I think star bases and defense platforms are a lot more impactful than they used to be. Just because there's a lot less fleet power running around the map. Get those anchorages going, guys. 15,000 more resource cap, which is good because we've been kind of capping on stuff. We do have a construction ship that is not busy. Ah. Needs to go build that hyper relay.
Game-changing agendas on deck.
Jeez. Say it all at once, why don't you? Okay, so we're capped on minerals. There's our selective defoliants, which allows us to clear dense jungle. Battle frame armies, not bad. Deep crust engineering is the way to go, though. And then we'll do our void worms. I promise. Let's sell some more of those. Go back here, and let's get rid of... Gotta have at least one dense jungle. There it is. Did I miss one there? Oh, nope, I didn't. Only a few planets with dense jungle on them that need to be taken care of. We may as well keep those buildings upgraded. Don't see a problem with that. Alright. Cover the data. Level 5 of that. Yeah, we've got a couple negative traits floating around in the regulatory node.
Trace complete. We got him.
Improve destroyer health. Okay, excellent.
Build job complete.
Let's see. Yeah, we're not actually saving any influence to make claims. We'll kind of just leave it at that, I think. Yeah, Yastin and Prak are breaking down relationships. No colonies out here still. Alright, what do we have next here for these guys? I think it's just, research anomalies in Markaz.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Yeah, you say that. Let's get our assembly plant going. Perseus colony. Let's resectorize this. That needs to be 5 jumps apart, okay. Oh, these must be the pre-sapients. Yeah. I know what they'll be useful for. We won't get rid of them just yet. I don't see a reason to. We'll have to stop building this hyperlane thing until we finish the claims on all of these systems.
More space for a mega block is available.
%2 naval capacity. We'll take it. $22.99. We're almost at 2,300. Saddlebar is ready for an upgrade, which is fine. We'll roll through the colonies real quick here. As soon as we get through this year. Grey goo. It's a nanite sludge. Assembly
New
patterns.
augments research. Strap in.
Commercial pack broken. Assembly patterns. So this is infrastructure speed and automation building. Which, that's a very energy hungry type of thing. Oh, whoops. We're still working on mechanical pop assembly, 10%. We just got that technology. I don't think we can take this these guys here with our fleets, but pretty sure we could take some others. Let's take observant on him. Boy, these things are mean. And these are not. Well, we could make like... make 5 of those. It's almost all of our living metal. 16 armies, or 15 armies in Saddlebari. And just in case there's a colony that we run across here.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
It's July. We need to start expanding our reach, I think. Yeah, Prak is... I think Prak is still in a war with these guys here. Yeah, they're in a war with the Vran Trade Commission. Let's go with damage versus star bases. That should be interesting. Might not be the most ideal, but it's okay. Okay, so I guess
we've constructed something game-changing.
Stay here for now. And taking a look at our ships, we've got two sleeping. We've been exposed. Oh no. I don't see anything else for this guy to do at the moment. Just have him jump back through there. Durian Coalition. They're not interested in establishing an embassy, which is okay. Oops.
Someone's trying to connect.
There they are. I'm really curious where they are. Yeah, that was nice to get all that influence. That's great. That'll allow us to make claims. Lots of stuff going on here. The Chosen have insulted us. Oh, look at all that unity. Purge it. Yep. I'll just take the resources. Don't need ship build speed. Naval capacity would be great. I think that's the only thing that we need to do here. Ship fire rate is good, though. Maybe we can get to the next one here. Our Unity has been taking off. Our Unity production is doing really well, actually. So, yeah, we'll take this one, because that'll give us more naval capacity. That brings us up to 370, which is fantastic. We could actually think about putting together another fleet. Almost.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
It's a tech. Let's add scanline class. And we'll put five of those guys on it. There's only 5,300 alloys. I think I'm just going to do it. We're going to pull the trigger on it. And the reason why is because we've got some star bases that are coming through. And, ooh, perfect. We've got some star bases that are coming through that are giving us naval capacity. Okay, you know what? Here it is. Like I promised. 17 months. It should be pretty straightforward. Just to get that taken care of. Lots of technologies finishing here very soon. So we're almost in striking position, I want to say. How many fleets do we have here? Oh, no, we're nowhere near close. We've still got fleets that are in transport. The 7th is quite a ways out. And, you know, it's actually July of 2300, so we should probably roll through here and check those colonies out, shall we? We have 457 jobs here, so we're good for now. We need that climate restoration technology, don't we? Bad. That one's good. I'm checking this because we just got the active volcano restoration, so we can get rid of those. 400 jobs there. 586 jobs. We're going to be good on a lot of these because I kind of pre-built a few districts and what have you. Another 500. That's good. Genloy Casa. 420. $598. It's actually a pretty well populated worlds. That's 2.7, 2.4, 2.5, 3.4, 3.8, another 3.8, and 8.8. This place just keeps growing like crazy. It's growing like weeds. And this is actually after we got rid of our machine assembly plant. We dumped our map there. Kagaros is kind of recovering, but they've still got plenty. Got that archaeological site, but we'll get rid of the active volcano. Things are going good. We've got plenty of job excess. I don't know how I missed Molbion 1. Look at all those dense jungle going away. Mystique is active volcano. Plenty of jobs there. Plenty of jobs here. Another active volcano. We can get rid of that. Good on jobs. Also good on jobs. Moving on to the low sector. Fine on jobs. Dump that active volcano. Low 2. Low 3. Red ore. Yeah, there we go. Like 1,000 jobs there. We've got plenty of growth that needs to happen here. Zithri. Say goodbye to your active volcano. Man, I jumped to the next colony somehow accidentally. They've got tons of jobs here. Saddlebar is getting close. 0 jobs. So this is a place that we need to start looking at. Let's take a look at some of the features. This is an ancient mining site. Maybe this is a mining world, and we just go for it. Let's get some energy out of it, too. Try and keep it energy neutral. Energy 0. We need something here. It's been designated a mining world. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're going to get gas from this place, too. So let's make it a mining world. Because we'll get exotic gases from it as well. That'll get us started. And Perseus, not ready to designate. This is a generator. Zithri is a tech world. Did we have one that we didn't designate? Yeah, Pagol. You know, I'm not sure on this one. I'm just going to defer the decision. We'll do the generator district first. And then we'll see how it goes. That fleet power and tech is going up. I'm really happy about that. Our engineering research is kind of crummy, though. Kind of overbuilt our economy, at least it feels like it. I want to say I'm just that good at the game, but I don't think so. Don't think that's what's happening. Check our ships here. Construction ship on DM is busy. Or not busy. They're not doing anything. That's okay. Yeah, we're cranking through those living metals really fast. With those armies. I don't know if that was the right idea. Those are good armies, though. They're really strong. In terms of the damage that they do.
Planetary features augmented.
Buzzword.
Time for some new chrome.
Yeah, let's look at the... We're very close. Oh, wow. We're getting more. We're definitely getting more. Part of me thinks we should take one of these guys and put him up there. Let's see. We don't have anybody that's going to be a good... I'm looking for... someone who's going to be a good envoy here, but nobody really is standing out. Let's just do that. It's going to be 2.5 per month unity, but we're positive 236 every month. I don't know. That's probably not the right decision because that's going to put us over, but I don't know what to tell you guys. We gotta move forward somehow. And perhaps our worlds that are producing unity will produce a little bit more. Go cold fusion. Look at that, we're just... wow. We put one ship together, I bet. Yeah, one ship.
More space for a mega block is available.
That's 20. So each set of 5 cruisers is 100 fleet power. That's nuts. That is really crazy. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get these guys
augmented.
For sure. And then 6, 7. So that's going to be 7. $50. Where is this happening? Oh gosh, who cares? That was not interesting at all. Okay, so it's gonna cost me... Oh, you know, we could just make the claims and see. No, we can't quite get there. So we need a little bit more influence. Need 120 influence for that last one. Which is fine. We still have a little ways to go.
New job in the situation log.
Kurgaros has been impacted by that radiant storm.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent. Go with more anchorages, please. Just put a listening post in, I suppose, in Saddlebari. Perseus. Sure. I don't think that's actually very impactful. It probably doesn't matter what else I put in there. I'm really going for the anchorages. That's the important thing. I've got the growth node going in through here. .5% resources from jobs is great, but a 25% unity increase from jobs I think is even better. So we're at 224 unity. And this should recalculate at the end of the month in 2302. And we should see a marked increase. Yeah, 246.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
That's great. Pop assembly. Carrier operations gives us basic strike craft. Okay, so the next thing, yeah, what do we want to do next here, guys? This is kind of a hot thicket mess here. We keep getting the Star Fortress. Seems like that's a good thing to do. This is going to be a big upgrade for our carriers. Planetary defense hangars. Zero-G refineries unlocks the Nebula refinery, which will be good. This gives us more resources produced from mining stations by 10%, and you get a lot of stuff from mining stations. I don't know that that's actually what we want to do. We certainly, I mean, right now, at least. The ion thruster is just going to give us a lot more speed. I'm kind of feeling the need for speed. Let's get the carrier operations going. We'll go with the need for speed in a little bit. I don't really expect Prak...
Planetary features augmented.
I don't expect Prak to have a... Oh, cool. I don't expect them to have a lot of resistance here. Yeah, they have the same tech, but, you know...
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Cold fusion. We've licked cold fusion, guys. We know how to do it. Resource from research stations? That seems like a no-brainer. Let's maybe check. Advanced research complexes? Nah. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Void worm immunity is going to be in 1 month. That's really nasty. Perseus is struggling.
Time for some new chrome.
There's our void worm immunity. Damage to void worms 15%. Colonies are immune to void worm bombardment. Terrestrial sculpting. Is this what we need for this blocker? No, it's climate restoration. Okay. That does give us the terraforming feature, which would be really nice. This allows us to clear quicksand basins. Node reformatting. Naval capacity per 100 soldier jobs +1. That would give us naval cap. I'm scared that we're going to lose this. And I definitely want to keep going with that technology. So we're going to do that, even though it doesn't get us close to our terrestrial sculpting or our... yeah. Unfortunately. You're governing Grunthurst, so it's this middle sector here. Sure, let's go with Righteous. As much as a machine can be righteous. We're at 500 influence. We're pretty close to being able to do a kind of a push through here and get those other systems. I really would like to be able to claim all of these. Just, you know, take a bite out of this guy's empire. I feel bad about it because this empire's been kind of nothing but nice to us, but... best defense is a good offense. Do it. It's hilarious. While our units were observing safely from orbit, the conflict rapidly escalated into global nuclear exchange. The planet's entire population appears to have perished in a nuclear fire, and the environment has taken significant damage. A tragic lesson, but is it? There's a call. This is messed up, but that's a colony. And we're playing tall. It's a huge world. It's right within our borders there, you know? Okay, people look into their leaders. That's great. Okay, we've got our fleet poised and ready to go there. This is like a really important border system. It seems like they should be defending that. Okay, we got one more ship to be created here. Let's name this. This is the 8th carrier group. Senate's in session. I think we already voted. Encryption -1. Great. Yeah, Machine Empire with low encryption. That did really help. Let's double check. Advanced Storm Studies. There's a few people that don't like it. I don't know. I'm... kind of doesn't matter to me. Pest control. Oh, boy. That's not, Perseus. Ouch. Mirameku attacks. It's no good. No good, you guys. It's bad.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
2 techs. Research stations. So we're at 634. Oh boy. There's a disruptor. Now, if I look at this, half shield penetration, half shield, 25% shield damage, and half armor penetration. Wow, they cut that out. That's crazy. I mean, it was, I'm not gonna lie, disruptor spam was really, really overpowered. So maybe that's a better look at things, perhaps. We do have this wormhole down here for wormhole stabilization. And if we're planning on taking that, I mean, I'm surprised there's no other wormholes in our territory. But that's the only one. So, you know, let's stabilize the wormhole. Carrier operations. Excellent. That's improved strike craft. Alright, it's time to get the Need for Speed on. Let's distract him. We're capped on trade again. Just buy a bunch of alloys. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Start upgrading these things like crazy, I suppose. Calculator Trochoid governing Saddleberry. Sure, private mines. Let's do it. We're just kind of waiting for the influence to charge up. We probably need to go with cutting off relations with the Prak. Do I want to do that just yet? Hang on. Hang on. Let's wait until those ships get there. We're just kind of poised, right? We're getting ready to pounce. Once this 8th carrier group is ready to go away, we'll stage them at probably Hrazdan or Unif. And, you know, we'll go ripping through those really quick.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent. All those are done. Good. And then we can start. I think, though, like, let's see. So, they're currently at war. It's going to give us a ton of influence back. Okay, so do we have a Casus Belli on them? We don't. And they're not at peace, so this is going to make things a little bit crazier. Let's go take a look at our government. That'll give us some... Yeah, there we go. War philosophy is unrestricted, that's fine. Probably don't need to worry about that. I didn't know you could change. Oh, wow. Tolerated. Yeah, okay. Machine empires are a little bit more simple, aren't they? Got 60 edicts. That might not be bad, but I don't think we have the nanite income to have that. Yeah, we don't have any nanite income. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's fine. Just making sure things are looking okay. Where's this other ship getting built? Oh, hey. We've got buildings here on these star bases that don't do anything. That's embarrassing. You know, Tonzardis has a big bunch of population. Let's put a transit hub in. How do you like them apples? Mulbion. Let's put a hangar bay and a gun battery. We've got research silos, but, you know, I kind of don't think Mulbion's going to see any aggression from Azotl, but they are one of the biggest empires in the galaxy, and they're very influential, so, you know, can't be too careful. I prefer buffing our ships as opposed to debuffing their ships. It seems like we get more out of it. So that's what I'm going to focus on here. Ostique. Where's Ostique at? That's a little too close. Yeah, this is just going to be an anchorage spam here. And give me a resource silos, so we can top out with more resources. Saddleberry has the armies ready to go. Let's make one more. One more hunter-killer army, shall we? Oh, they are making it. They're not quite done. I'm just a little impatient, as you can see.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Terraforming gases, excellent. Neurogenetics Institute, that's an upgrade. It's between these two. We might need this. We're at 10 of 11. After this war, though, with Prak, we will certainly make they're cordial now. Oh, we have a truce with them until 2313. Oh, interesting. We won't start to harm relations then. But they are currently at war, and we don't really have a casus belli for it. Here we go. This would be nice, and ultimately we want to get to our command limit up, starting skill. Damage versus star bases. Finisher, adopting all supremacy, traditions grants. Unlocks the War Doctrine's policy. And an Ascension perk, of course. Yeah, we're going to go here because that rate of fire is... might mean the difference between a win and a loss. We are capped on minerals again. That's crazy. Okay, so we have to wait for like 9 more years to get this going. Tapped there. Ion thruster. We're going to do Star Fortress. I think that's the next play here. 233 jobs here. Yeah, so we have, what, 9 years before we can actually declare war on them. So, oh, to that end, we may as well go through and just run down the line and do some upgrades here. Salt Pillar frigates upgraded. Logos class. Destroyers. Then we got our scan line. These are our... Oh, hey, look at sensors. Yeah, plus 10 tracking. What was I thinking? Forgot about the tracking. Or the subspace sensors. No, still don't need more electricity there. More power. Let's go back here. Get everybody's sensors upgraded. Okay, excellent. And, yeah, we can do these guys. Dirt
Fleet
cheap.
augmented.
So you may as well. Our economy is just... we can't use it quick enough, is the problem. We can't bring it to bear on the battlefield. Which is unfortunate.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys. That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Very cheap to do
That
these.
upgrade was well worth the alloys.
And same with the 7th carrier group.
Fleet augmented.
Okay, Prak is at peace now. Vran has joined the Galcom. And these guys should be... I don't know where this other ship is. It's taking too darn long.
Fleet augmented.
Who is making this other... Who's building this other ship? I'm actually kind of concerned. Like, where is it coming from? Don't have a shipyard there. Doesn't have a shipyard there. Perseus doesn't have a shipyard. Yeah, these are brand new. They don't have the shipyards, because we didn't put shipyards there. Same here. It's not a shipyard on Kuiper. Maybe it's Mathrop. Nope. Alright, I don't know where this thing's coming from. We'll give it a little bit more time, though.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Strap it in. We got the wormhole stabilization. That's excellent. We don't really need reactor power boosters. Let's give me this one here. That's okay. This keeps improving.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Game-changing, you say? Excellent. Lovely. Is there a shipyard down here? There is a shipyard. But they also have not...
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
There it is. Okay. Where is that ship? Did it just pop into existence? Yeah, it did. That's weird. I must be missing something about that.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Okay. There's our +2 star bases. Ooh, that actually might not be a bad idea. Claim influence cost, yeah. So while we're waiting... Yeah, that's only 21 months. A little less than 2 years. Put this carrier group on notice. Hrasdan, head to Hrasdan. We're at 700 influence. So we should be able to get pretty close with some of these. Oh, okay. So all but 3 now? The next one's going to be...
We've constructed something game-changing.
Mulbion's done. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Probably about 1,000 influence. This is going to work out pretty well. This Radiant Storm has been just, like, slowly grinding through all of these systems. It's kind of left a mess in its wake. It really messed up the Twin Fangs Nebula for a while. And now it's kind of in these backwater worlds. Hopefully it's not going to hit these too hard. We can roll through the colonies. 144. Let's do a Mega Forge. Mathrop is ready for another.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
A new colony too that we can roll through. So yeah, let's see here. I guess I want to build more of these guys. I thought we had Automation Center somewhere in here. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. So if I upgrade this, it goes... Wait a second. I don't understand here. So we still have 200 jobs. But now it's going to use volatile motes. Do I have the volatile mote budget? Or a +7? Sure. Yeah, we're ready to do a couple more uplink nodes. Lovely. Still good. Good, good. I got lots of jobs there. Good. This place is so energy backwards. But it's producing 48 unity, which is good. Nothing there. Okay, low 2 is ready for an upgrade. This is supposed to be a generator world. Keep building unlimited power. Boys and girls, mining. These upgrades do a lot, take a lot to, they add a lot of jobs. So it's a ways for us to keep up. Just barely energy negative. So we're going to do Xenobio, materials, and field dynamics. Generator world, plenty of jobs. Saddlebar is ready to go. They're going to be a mining world. Build another mining district while you're there. Pagol. These guys are ready for another thingy, and we haven't really designated what they have, what they need. Nice max mining districts. This seems like a mining world, but I don't really see a value in it. Just build another, because we're so good on resources right now. Yerba is good. Perseus is also good. So yeah. Still waiting for a lot of growth to come in. Definitely don't want to gut the production that we're doing here, that we have with these guys. Energy is starting to level back out again, which is nice. Oh, you know, can we upgrade this again? We can. 5,000 unity.
New augments research.
But honestly, that's a huge amount of research. Energy Nexus. That's a nice building. Okay, what are we doing here? A new reactor. Advanced research complexes. Want to make sure we voted on this. Oh, hang on. Ah, Voidward and Plague. Mercenary dividends are more frequent. Hired mercenary would take 5% less. Naval capacity would have 10% upkeep. I think we'll just oppose this. Not really. Okay, so the Voidworm Plague has started. Population of voidworms in the galaxies reach critical mass, and their behavior is noticeably changing. Typical stage of their life cycle where host populations would be spared has been disrupted. There seems to be no further regard for sustainability in their spawning grounds. All of our colonies are on red alert. The presence of voidworms in any system should be met with extreme caution. Breeding frenzy on the galactic scale is upon us. The immunity we have previously developed against these parasites is no longer working to the same degree. We need to go back to the drawing board. Of course it is.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Okay, so I know we've got a nest down here. 39k, which not so great. Got the whale matriarch over here. That's too bad. Some pretty substantial fleets there, isn't it? I don't know what to tell you guys. We'll keep an eye on them. If they start popping out here, we've got our military pretty darn close. But there's no way we can take this. Oh, but I don't think we'll have a choice. Wow. Maybe our battle plans are... Where are these guys going? Alright, well, I guess we're worm hunting. This might get really ugly. Because I don't think we can take those things. Now that we have diplomacy reestablished. And let's do open borders. Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. We're gonna absolutely get destroyed. That's the drones. I don't want to go there. I don't know what kind of stuff they have. Should we go after their nest? It's 40k. They're going to our colonies again. Okay, so we can support our fleets. Establish a cure. Which kills our society research. Voidworms bombarding your colonies will no longer spawn new voidworms. Adopting this approach will lock us for 3 years. Happiness minus 10, orbital bombardment damage minus 30. That might be the way to go. We need to protect our pops. I don't think we can fight these guys. Yeah, let's rip through this. Let's make a new fleet. And we've got the alloys, so we may as well. And we've got the energy. And the question is, yeah, let's not pursue just yet. I want to know where they're going. So they went to Yerba. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was thinking that starbase might have had defenses, but that's not the way that we build starbases.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Oh yeah, they're blasting everything.
Mining station zeroed.
Yeah, we can't let that happen, guys. Sorry. So we ride into battle. Whoa, they're not... Go to Pagol next. We're just gonna get wrecked, aren't we?
Hostiles engaged.
Yeah. Commander Computer Trochoid has broken down after 94 years of reliable service. Did he break down? Death is no longer an obstacle. Oh, nice. He's a virtual advisor.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Yeah, that was gnarly. We got through half of their... Oh, gosh. That wasn't even funny.
Mining station zeroed.
Well, that was a complete loss of... Oh, wow. Horrible. The second Corvette patrol, the first Corvette patrol, dead. Dead beyond dead. The 7th carrier group took a huge loss. Gosh. Well, I'm just going to say this right now. You guys go back down there. And we have to lick our wounds here, because... Huge blow. Man, I don't even know what to say. I knew they were tough, but like 40k? How am I supposed to get to that? Like, what am I missing here? I don't have the fleet power. Like, I've got this huge economy. I mean, like, I don't even think that that's like something you could make up with the right weapons, you know? And I know I don't know the meta very well, but, oof. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty ugly. Well, let's get those ships reinforced. What is this? Oh, this is our new fleet. Ninth carrier group. Yeah, we have no response for that. Absolutely no response for it. Like, I don't know what to say. There's
Research station Derezed. Mining station zeroed.
Yeah, they're just gonna blow through all of our... Stupid. I mean, I'm not an expert at this game, but that is an insurmountable foe.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just ate that science ship.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
Mining station zeroed.
We gotta clear out of here, guys. I don't know where these void worms are gonna go. We're just gonna have to play tag with them for a little bit, I guess.
Unfriendly traffic en route.
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Our station is in the crosshairs. Research station Derezed.
Where is this? Okay, so they're having problems down there too. Oh gosh.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Whew. Well, I was expecting a fight, so I really have no reason to complain. No reason at all. But we can't, like, our economy... Like, I could blast over this, but it's not gonna help. Like, I'll be so far over it. We'll just absolutely tank our economy. And our economy is gonna tank because they're gonna blow through all of our research stations and whatnot. I hope these guys just stay there. Oh no. That's a lot of void worms, you guys. Okay, so they're headed to Europe.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Whoops, forgot to choose one of these. Ugh. Frustrating. Not a good moment for us. Like, I mean, I don't know how to deal with that. Aside from just be better.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
You know?
Research station derezzed.
Yeah, these guys are going to be coming up this way too.
Mining station zeroed.
Tough choices here. I don't really know. We're gonna go with short-lived projects right now because I can't have two of these in my territory. Are you guys serious? Go somewhere else, please. I guess we can just do this. It's not gonna hurt anything. You didn't move. Go around here. You guys all go that way. Maybe he'll turn.
New augments researched. Strap in.
There's our disruptors again. Tachyon sensors is the next sensor up. Not a bad idea. If we're gonna do more Corvettes, we may as well try the disruptors. I kind of think they're not gonna be that worth it, but you know. So we're gonna search for a cure. 37 months. 300 months is like just under 10 years. That's a 10-year plague. And they're just going to continue to pop out of here.
Station is in the crosshairs. Research station derezzed. Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege. Mining station zeroed.
So they're coming after us here now. Oh my gosh.
Military station flatlined. Our station is in the crosshairs. Military station flatlined. Build job complete.
So these guys are going to come up through here and wreck up all of these. So I'm going to have two of them ripping through. This is 39k, that's 36k. Still not going to work. Not going to be worth it. Star Fortress, great. It doesn't really much matter. Plenty of officials, and we're down to 4 commanders because we lost that one.
Mining station zeroed.
Which is probably fine.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Stupid void worms. I swear.
Mining station zeroed.
Do we have more up here that I just didn't look at? That'd be hilarious. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, look at that. Yes, there's more coming. Oh, why did I even think... Oh, no, this is that's the direction they're headed. Okay, so...
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Stupid.
Research station derezzed. Our station is in the crosshairs. Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Psionic theory. Huh. I don't know how we can research that as a machine empire, but I'll take it.
Our station is in the crosshairs. Mining station zeroed.
Maybe Vlur will get involved with them. Vlur would probably get beat up too.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
No, they are not.
Our station is in the crosshairs. Mining station zeroed. These contacts aren't your standard users.
Alright, well, we're going to be building some ships, I guess, so we need ship build speed. Damage versus star bases seems secondary. So I guess it doesn't really matter. This is frustrating, guys. Like, this game really feels like I've got the economy under control. We're producing a ton of resources. We can't really channel the resources for some reason. Maybe I'm missing a mechanic or something like that that's keeping me from doing that, but my overall feeling is these things, we're kind of like almost at the mercy of the naval capacity, the dreaded naval capacity. And...
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
They're not even going to go for each other, are they? And just because our economy is great, it means almost nothing. So we just charge for a cure, I guess. I mean... And like, I can't fight these things. So are they just supposed... Like, is the intent now for them just to, like, roll through your territory? To kill everything like that? I don't know. It seems strange to me. Seems very strange. Like, maybe there's a way to deal with them? Okay, so they found a colony to go bombard. There's more coming out, too. Those are only 8Ks. So we could fight those, depending on where they go. Got a whole bunch of ships out here that really can't bring to bear on that many. That powerful of a void worm setup. So, you know, it's kind of a disappointment. I still don't understand the economy of this game or the general idea. It's perhaps it just is too much, too elusive. But for now, we'll go ahead and leave it here in segment number 8. Thanks for joining me here in Stellaris, where we continue to follow the machine empire, the Zirconium Convergence. As we play through Cetus Pass playthrough. I can't even talk, you guys. I'm really blown away. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to be able to handle a mid-game crisis. Well, I mean, we'll get out of it. We'll survive. It's not like it's a big deal, but you know, I can't really bring any weapons to bear. So what am I doing wrong? Tell me in the comments if you've got something. Maybe you're just as flummoxed as me, and that's okay. All right. Well, despite the frustrations, as you go on about your day, don't forget to hit somebody with a little bit of kindness, and we'll see you next time.